Good morning. You're watching Barnstable This Morning. Joining me now is Karen Wendell. Karen is a member of the the Friends of the Barnstable Council on Aging. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Want to really highlight what the Friends of the Barnstable Council on Aging does. Tell me a little bit about the Friends.
Well, the Friends of the Barnstable Council on Aging, we're a nonprofit organization. We're made up of volunteers that live here in Barnstable, and we are committed to raising funds to benefit the Barnstable Senior Center. So an example of something we might do would be we offset a holiday dinner that'll be coming up here for the seniors in Barnstable.
Wonderful. Such needed things. I know, too, one of the things you did, too, was help the senior center lease a Nissan Leaf, which is an electric vehicle, which will really help them expand, or has helped them expand, their senior shuttle service.
Well, we did. And what's really great about that is, first of all, it's important to think about going green, but this really great opportunity came along, and it needed to be acted upon quickly. So actually, at our St. Patrick's Day dinner that the Friends also help support, we had this opportunity to put the down payment on the car for the senior center. And as we looked into it further, we just saw an opportunity where we could really help the senior center. And the people that are using the car, which is here at the senior center, they're enjoying it, and our volunteer drivers, I think it's important to say, really enjoy driving the Nissan Leaf versus one of the bigger vehicles that, of course, gets less gas mileage.
Yeah, absolutely. Saving money all over the place for the Barnstable Senior Center. One of the ways the Friends make money in order to give back to the Barnstable Senior Center is by hosting its annual masquerade ball. You're actually the co-chair of this event. Tell me a little bit about what we can expect for this event.
Well, I am, and thanks for asking. So I have to give a shout out to the person that I'm working with on this, who is Craig Bishop, and this is an event that he came up with. It's the Masquerade Ball, and so basically the whole idea behind the Masquerade Ball is to unmask and support the needs of seniors in our villages. So we all know these people. We see them at the grocery store and the post office, the doctor's office. They're our neighbors, and everybody has kind of a different need. So we have an evening where we host an event. This year's event is going to be held on Saturday, October 24th. Our doors are going to open at 5:30, and our event kicks off at 6 o'clock, and it runs till 10. We are holding our event at the Hyannis Golf Club, which the physical address is 1840 Ionowa Road, which is actually Route 132 in Hyannis, and the cost to come to our event is $40.
Such an affordable fee, really, when you think about what you're giving back to and supporting there. I know you guys are actually going to also have a silent auction and a live auction. What can we expect as far as auction items go?
Well, we are, and what's really nice is other members of our board have gone out into our community and through contacts of their own, and we've got some wonderful donations. So I know one of the great items that we have in the live auction segment of our program is a fishing trip for 4 people. We also have a piece of autographed memorabilia. It's autographed by Ted Williams and Carl Yastrzemski. And we have an overnight to Provincetown that includes a 2-night stay at the Anchor Inn Guest House, along with some gift certificates to restaurants there, and an arts dune tour, which, if you haven't been on, it's just beautiful. So those are some of our live auction items. In addition to that, we have a silent auction. So we have several baskets and gift certificates that will be part of this. And have you ever gone to an event where there's been a silent auction? Do you know how that works?
I absolutely do, and love that. It's so much fun participating in those auctions.
So basically, the items have a value. We assess a value to them, and we give them a starting bid. And a couple of my favorite items that are going up that I've seen already, we have an Alex and Ani shell bracelet. We also have a package called Pamper Me Pretty, which has some spa gift certificates to it. There is an Italian Tuscan feast that includes limoncello and an Italian restaurant gift certificate. We also have something called Mexican Fiesta, and this includes a big bottle of Herradura tequila, along with a Mexican restaurant gift certificate and some other items. So I can promise, if you come, you could do a lot of really great Christmas shopping for one-of-a-kind gifts.
Awesome. Just in time for it, too. Get some of that out of the way. One thing I want to ask you a couple more questions before I let you go. First of all, tickets are $40. Where can we get them? And if we don't make it in time, can we get them at the door?
So, yes, you can get them at the door. We would, however, for our count purposes, love to have you get those in advance, and they are available from the Barnstable Senior Center. For those that don't know where the Barnstable Senior Center is, it's located at 825 Falmouth Road in Hyannis, which is actually Route 28. You can call here at 508-862-4750 to get your tickets. But, for last minute, they will be available at the door. And I should also tell you, well, we do encourage people to wear costumes. It is called the Masquerade Ball. Costumes are optional. You do not have to wear a costume to come to our event.
Wonderful. And now, how many people, here's my question. I haven't attended this event in the past, and I want to know, really curious, you don't have to wear a costume, but if we're adults and we don't get to dress up that often, if we wanted to wear a costume, would we be out of place? I mean, how many people do you think wear a costume?
Absolutely not. I'd say that over half the crowd does dress up at this event, and we're going to be giving out masks at the event. We have some great little masquerade masks, little Mardi Gras style masks that we'll be giving out at the event to everybody that comes. So you definitely would be in or out of place. It's your comfort level. We have an all request Tingles dance party with DJ Freddie. We'll have some great hors d'oeuvres, and it should really be a fun night. All, of course, bringing some attention for the seniors in our community and supporting the Barnstable Senior Center through the Friends. So we appreciate everybody trying to buy a ticket and come to our event.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, telling us all about the Masquerade Ball that really helps to raise money to support such a needed organization in our community. Really appreciate it.
Well, thank you, and I hope to see you there this year.
Oh, me as well. Hope to see you soon.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Karen Wendell is a member of the Barnstable Friends of the Barnstable Council on Aging. For Barnstable This Morning, I'm Sarah Mantle.